Alright. Hello everybody, I hope we are back on stream. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is basically start this over. I might just throw up the rival battle for anybody who is interested in watching that on a separate stream, but basically that that didn't go as planned. My PC basically froze, and I think it I don't know. I think when it froze, basically it disconnected the stream, and good news or bad news is that we really didn't get anything going. Hey, Gecko Boy, I'm sorry about that. If you hear me, hopefully this is all processed and going better now. So I am basically just going to start over again really faster. We're just gonna pretend like none of that happened. So with that, welcome back to my Ultimate Extreme Soul Silver Nuzlocke. We're back. It's the weekend. We're here to hang out on a Sunday. Let's do a quick recap of the team, and then we are going to go straight to the gym, everybody. So, we have got Milo, who is at level 26. Rock, Ice type, and Snowcloak with the abilities. Got Air Cutter, Ice Ball, Muddy Water, and Ominous Wind. I think he's learned Ice Ball and Ominous Wind since the last episode, and I shouldn't have got rid of Dig. That was a big oof. That was a mistake. He used to have Dig on him, and I accidentally deleted it. I didn't mean to. But then we've got Henry, who is our starter. He's a ground steel type with rough skin, with Dragon Breath, Meteor Mash, Muddy Water, and Sketch, and we're hoping that we will be able to sketch off of, I'll go straight to Magnolia, who's a dark fighting type with Hyper Cutter. We're hoping to sketch Magnolia's Earth Power. I just gotta remember that because I know there has to be a double battle coming up, or I hope that's how sketch works. I was trying to figure out in between streams if we could do that, and I did not see anything either way, so we're just gonna have to try it and hopefully find out for ourselves. So, and then back to Destroyer with Solid Rock, who is a poison psychic type, and I think all of Destroyer's moves are the same. Air Slash, Attack, Order, Psycho Cut, and Steel Wing. I don't think that's changed at all. And then I think the only thing Magnolia learned was Psycho Cut, and she has grinded up now to 27. You'll see that she got some paralysis on her, and that's because from the previous stream, we basically went into the burn tower, and my laptop basically froze and disconnected the stream. So we're back. We're gonna be healed. Morty should be back in the gym, and we're ready to go for the 4th badge, I think. So that's all good news, and we're just gonna plow ahead because it should be all hokey dory moving forward. All right. The good news is the only good thing to come out of that is there was a little bit of a lag, and on my end anyway, it looks a lot better right now. So I think even though it froze up like that, the result is that the lag is fixed, so I'll take it. So I think Milo's fine out front for the moment. We're gonna try to refrain from overtraining Destroyer, even though he's quickly become my instant go-to when I'm when I'm afraid of a fight. I'll probably still put him out front for the Morty fight, honestly, but I think based off of these trainers, we can try to get the rest of our team up to Cloystr to Destroyer. Oh, and I didn't mention on the team recap, just in case this isn't clear, if you haven't watched any of the other episodes, little guy, we're trying to just run the guy around with the Soothe Bell on at this point. It's been very slow going, trying to get his friendship up. I've given him a couple of haircuts at this point to try and improve it, but hasn't done a ton, and Polly is the HM companion of the team. So, let's just do these fights. See how we go. Hopefully no deaths. Always a little bit more nervous going into a gym, so. And I think she's got 5, but they're all level 16, which is fine. So, this is right where the last stream, I think, kind of crapped out on us, so I'm not sure what was heard on that and what wasn't, but bottom line is I think Muddy Water is going to be our best move, so we're going to, I think, spam that unless something resists it, right there. So not very effective. That probably means it's a water or grass. We see air cutter. Is it just like specially tanky as well? Alright, but keep using a normal attack against our rock type. Okay, Mankey, that's fine. Back to Muddy Water. Oh, instant, that's nice. And Dust Noir, okay. Alright, it's a big girl. Alright, Muddy Water. Nice! Oh, super effective. Way to go. Alright, and Krogan. What do we got? Do we have one of these in our PC, or am I thinking of a different run? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not retaining like anybody's typing except for the Pokemon that I have, honestly. Alright, so that's Milo at 27, and then we've got a Tauros, and we'll just stay out for the moment. Alright. Super effective. Perfect. Perfect? That's the only problem with doing these as kind of like a weekend stream as well, is that I feel like there's at least a couple things that I remember. The only thing I remember last time, because I believe it stood out to me, is we used, I feel like, an electric attack on a Swampert, and it was super effective. Or maybe it was a ground, no, we used a ground attack on a Swampert, I believe, and it was super effective, so I assume it's electric. Because I just remember thinking that is definitely the opposite of what it would be. So that is really the only thing I got. I put Henry out. And I think we can do a couple of these. Just the way that this ROM works is, I'm not sure if this is the ROM or, I think it's something that happens when it's randomized. But I think, I mean, somebody can tell me, I don't know, is if, let me try Meteor Mash. Is I would think, though, like, the light area would expand instead of go away when you beat a gym trainer, and as you can see, the light gets smaller, so we can do this trainer, but I don't know if we'll make it to the other one without having to accidentally walk off the path and get sent back to the beginning of the gym, and that's a slow start, Puchiana. That's unfortunate, but we're going to do the best that we can and see what happens. So yeah, her little candle or whatever like goes out right here, and I'm sure I'm gonna get sent back here. Oh, nope, maybe we'll make it, maybe we'll make it. Alright. But this will be tricky, because that'll go out and I'll have to go around her and find the path up without being able to see. So, Muck. That's a tough guy. And I missed the Meteor Mash. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. Use a normal attack against steel type. That's fine. That's not doing a ton. How about Muddy Water? That's not either. He must just be tanky. Let's see. Okay. That'll be just enough. We'll Dragon Breath it. Crit. Alright, we'll take it. And Henry up to 28. Oh, absorb. Come on, buddy. That's too bad. So, no, we're not going to learn absorb. Alright. This will go away. I think I'm going to immediately. Yep, there it is. But that's okay. Because now I think all the lights will work again and I'll be able to see a little bit better. Let's put Magnolia back out. Yep. There we go. So now I'm just going to try to be extra cautious to not just do that again for being dumb and going too fast. So let's be cautious going up here. There we go. It's probably because this one, I believe, because she comes up, you got to go backwards, so I think that's going to send us back to the start again after we do this, but that's okay. Low Punny, shoot, we have one of these in the PC. I have no idea. We're just gonna go. Oh, it doesn't affect it? That means ghost, right? Let's Psycho Cut? Okay. Well, oh, poisoned. Don't want to see that. Let me, that didn't do much as I thought it would. It must be ghost something else. Maybe even ghost psychic. So, I'm just trying to think if I want to put, let me put Destroyer out, just in case he tries to use the poison move again. That's fine. And let's just, because that didn't do too much, let me Air Slasher. Okay. That's fine. Milo, that's alright. I was like reading that, like struggling to comprehend. He has the same mon as us, and I think this is a little. I mean, we can just look at Milo. No special defense, but I was gonna say fighting is quad effective, and we have a fighting mon. So even though Magnolia is poisoned, I think we can go in here and one shot. Milo has good defense, pretty good, not incredible, and I think if it doesn't one shot, I'll pull Magnolia back out instantly. So, but at least we know the type. I think Ironhead would have actually been, oh my gosh, and she missed. No, I was gonna say Ironhead would have worked as well. And we'll put Henry out and do exactly that. We'll use Meteor Mash. Alright. Hit, buddy. There we go. Okay. Rhyperior. Shoot, that is a healthy guy. Let's put, Milo's okay, right? We can put Milo out. I want to go to Destroyer, but again, I don't want to just like rely. It's dangerous in Nuzlocke in general, and it's really dangerous in this. And I think, by the way, our abilities, does this mean like our speed goes up or our evasion goes up? Something gets helped because of the snowstorm, so that's actually good. And I want to go to Destroyer because that's where I feel safe, but I don't want him to just get OP because I think that's dangerous. So we're doing okay. Detect, that's just annoying. And we're ice, so this hailstorm is only hurting him, which is great, or her, which is great. Signal beam, that's also fine. We're gonna resist that. Oh, and he got killed by his own hail. Sorry, buddy. That's just the way bad abilities work sometimes. And I'm just gonna potentially step off here because we need to go back and heal Magnolia's poison anyway, and I think she may have been the last trainer before Morty, so he may be next after anyway, in which case we definitely would have wanted to heal everybody up. So that should be good. Let's get everybody healed. And I hope we're ready for this. I already got at least another level or two. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna put Destroyer out front. That's just what I think is best right now. He just has such a good variety of attacks, and he's good for both the special and physical. So, I definitely think he's our best member right now. Ooh, and I'm glitched a little bit. But if I can make it to more, nope, maybe this will fix it right here. Yep, there we go. Alright, and that's what I didn't want to do, is basically do that. So let's do this slowly and not try to get sent back to the start of the gym again. Alright, up we go. Up we go. Yes, okay, so here we go with Morty. Got Destroyer. Everybody else is full health. Let's do it and just hope he doesn't have something really scary. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, here we go. Morty. War Turtle, that's not too bad of a start. That's not too bad of a start. I think we're fine. We're just gonna Psycho Cat. Nice. Okay. That's not what we wanted to see, but we can take it out right here. Perfect. And Destroyer up to 30. Okay. Raichu is pretty good. We'll stay out. And I think Psycho Cat's just the go-to at this point. Say it doesn't affect, so that means it's dark. That means it's dark. This has been my favorite combination of having a psychic and a bug move, is because anytime that doesn't work, we know what to do. We know what to do. Oh, and that hits strong. That hits strong. Oh my god, I think I gotta swap here in case he does that again. I think the best, well, we could do Henry or Milo, and we know that he is at least part dark type. I think that's the only thing I have specifically for. I could send Magnolia out, but she's fighting, and if he presumably is going to go for another Aerial Ace here, I want Henry and Milo in to resist it, and I think, oops, I wanted to go up to Milo. I was going to say, I think Milo has the better defense stats, so let's put Milo out. Oh, and by the way, I didn't even realize, I was like, why is this hitting so hard? Raichu's the ace, so he immediately sent out the ace. So if we can get this out of the way, that'll be amazing. So let's go for Muddy Water and hope it's neutral. All right. Thank you for hitting that, Milo, buddy. Oh my gosh. Because he's got a Magby. Okay, this thing hopefully is not going to be too much to handle. We'll just keep Milo out. Alright, and let's just hit another one right here. Avoided. Dynamic Punch is gonna hit! Oh no! Oh my god. The worst thing about that is if he uses that again, and even though that thing is like a 50-50 shot, I'm pretty sure, watch him hit it again, and we've basically got the whole team weak to fighting except Destroyer, who's at low health. So I think I'm just gonna have to send Magnolia out and hope for the best. She's got good defense, and honestly, hopefully it'll miss. It should not hit back to back. Let's do a fighting move straight back on the guy. I went for Hail. Okay. And of course I missed Sky Uppercut. Of course I missed Sky Uppercut. Light Screen, that's fine. Oh, back to back? We cannot be doing this against this Magmate. Come on, hit it. Oh, what are the odds of 3 misses in a row? I mean, honestly. There it is. Please live. Super effective, and we're confused. We gotta put Henry out. I really hope this isn't gonna be us getting cleared. There, he's hit it again. That's about half, and he got the confusion both times. Oh my god. I honestly am so afraid of this thing. I kind of want to just do a Dragon Breath and see if I can somehow get a paralysis off. Nope. And I don't know why it wants to keep spamming Hail, but honestly, that's better than a lot of stuff. So please, oh my god. Oh, that's their starter. That's Henry. That's Henry. Oh my god. Let's just hope that Destroyer is going to be able to take a Dynamic Punch. We resist it. But the unfortunate thing about Destroyer is he doesn't have the best. Oh, I forget. I think he might have good defense, but not good special. So, let's see how this goes. Come on, buddy. That's not very effective, and it still did it. All right. Bonsai. We don't have better option. We're just gonna have to keep him out here and hope for the best. Alright, please, by some grace, just please let this be super effective by some weird chance. Or have him have a bad attacking move. I'll take either. Alright. Oh, thank God we can get out of here with half the team alive. That was awful. And it was all that Magby. Oh my gosh. He must have had a very good attack stat as well. What DM did we get? Oh my god. I don't even know. I guess I can just step off and then we'll go straight back. I don't even know. I honestly might have to end this episode and then just like, I'm so sad that we lost our starter, guys. I wanted Henry to be in it for the long haul. But I'm just thinking like, we'll get some encounters before I do that. And speaking of, I mean, this decision made, we're gonna go get the encounters right now. We need them. We're gonna go get the surf encounters, so. Oh, jeez. Milo, we hardly got to know you. Henry has been with us for so long. The OG. But I think that's what we'll do the rest of this stream is I mean, this is the sad reality is we're just gonna encounter, and then I think I'm gonna have to grind up whatever is gonna be 2 new team members because I don't want to have. I just feel uncomfortable with less than 4 people at this stage in the game. We're basically at the halfway point. We just got our 4th badge, even though it was through Carnage. Good God. Little guy, I mean, would just love if anything maybe I can like do some extra running or something for little guy in the meanwhile too, but like I said, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get people trained up, and I was just gonna see if there's anybody that I wanted to put strength or surf on, but now we've only got 2 mons. I guess it frankly doesn't matter, but we'd like to keep Polly around, so I think it's probably gonna be more useful to put surf on her. So let's do that right now. Let's see. Gecko Boy in the chat with the yikes. Yes. Big yikes. That's not how we wanted the gym to go. But let's put the surf over her sludge bomb. And then let's grab maybe for just the memories, we'll put Henry back and we'll teach him strength for the moment. Chad. Miss Chad a lot. She's a good girl. Alright, let's bring Henry back out as another HM. Companion, and we'll throw strength on him. So, alright. Henry. Sketch didn't even get to get used. So depressing. Alright. So, super sad, but the whole point is that we gotta move on. We're all healed up. Little guy's got the Soothville and hope for the best. We're basically going to, like I said, we got a bunch of encounters now that we can use surf, and let me make sure that I'm good on balls, and then what I'll do at the end of this episode is I'll basically decide who the 2 new team members are going to be. And then, like I said, I think it will be grinding, and then I hope It's pretty early my time right now, so I hope we'll be back with another episode before the end of the night. And I've said this before, but Twitter's definitely the best spot to see that right now. Gecko Boy, a lot of lag happening right now. I don't know if it's me or the stream. Let me know if it keeps up, buddy, because right now it's looking okay on my end. So I just want to go and check how much do I have right now. Can I still only get great balls? Or maybe I can go back through goldenrod and get some more on the way. Okay. So what we're going to do is we've got. Oop, and just as I told Gecko Boy, there's no lag. There's a little bit right there, but now it looks okay. I'm just running around to make sure. Yeah. So we're gonna surf right here and get an encounter. We're gonna surf on the route right to the east and get another encounter. And I'm not. Let me pull up the map right now and see, does that actually turn into something else as well? And the Entei is right here. I think I said this at the start of the stream, but since these aren't randomized, I know they'll be randomized type still, but because they don't randomize to another mon, they'll still be Entei and Raikou up here. I don't consider those eligible to start on the stream. I've seen a lot of people do that, but I don't necessarily agree with that for my own stream. So if we run into the legendary dogs, I think we're just gonna run away, which it looks like there's a strong chance of us doing that to Entei right here. But I think we can hop up through Mahogany Town and actually get both a Route 43 and a Lake of Rage encounter, and then we will go back and we can surf in Violet, we can surf in Cherry Grove, and we can surf in Newbark, and then of course there's more to come as we make our way towards Olivine. But like I said, I think I'll save that for the next stream because there's right here Route 39. But we will save that and we'll have a surfing encounter in Olivine for next time. But that will be a total of what? 1, 2, 3. Plus I think we can literally, because I don't think you have to really unlock anything to just get, we can do the shiny Gyarados encounter as well. So maybe 7 encounters before the end of this stream, which is intense. So here's who we've got to work with for the moment. But like I said, I think it's just we're gonna keep Destroyer out because he's pretty tanky, so he can handle it. So let's. Oh, I was up there because I wanted to surf. I was so excited to get going towards the Lake of Rage, and then. But I think we're okay with balls. I said I want to keep Destroyer because he's a tank, but I also don't think we can really hurt a lot of stuff with Destroyer. So I wonder, because Magnolia's special is so bad, and actually, she's tanky as well. Speaking of, that's why she survived. Oh, and it's the reverse. That's good for me to try to remember. I was saying back at the gym that Destroyer has good defense and bad special, but it's the other way around. So, maybe I want Magnolia out, and if we need to try to attack something, we can use Earth Power, which seems crazy, but her special attack is pretty darn low. So, let's go out here and surf. Alright. There we go. Oh, that was fast. I was going to say, I wonder how long it'll take to encounter something, but that's right here. Oh, Chatot, no. I mean, that doesn't evolve into anything, right? I think that's just a small little burb, and it's only 10. We can't even attack that with Magnolia. But it's only level 10, so maybe it'll hop right in the ball. I mean, let's just huck the Great Ball at it. It's only level 10. Yes, right in the ball. Right in the ball. Pure rock. Let's name you. How about Kaz? Okay. So yeah, I don't think that's it. We can just look at him while we have him here. Static, that's a great ability, but oh my, look at how loaded he is on the attack versus the special defense. Oh my god, that's the problem too, is that you just have to be aware of is even if we see something amazing, I mean, if by some chance we ran into a legendary, they have such a high base stat, it's hard to imagine them getting so off skew that we couldn't use them. I say that, but we've got a Mammothswine in the PC right now because it's so kind of messy with the base stats. So nothing is guaranteed, but that's a very weak mon on top of being a very unbalanced mon. So let's talk about, I think we only have to do one more encounter before we get to Mahogany Town where I can buy more balls, so I think that's okay for the moment. Alright. I say that I might want to run back to Goldenrod actually, because Mahogany still isn't going to have Ultra Balls, and I think the shiny Gyarados is it level 30? It might be like level 35. It's a decent level, so I think I'm going to run back to Goldenrod and buy just a couple of Ultras, and I'm going to grab some Apricorns on the way as well, since they're right here. Oh, and I think speaking of, but no, we got his thing because I was streaming last Sunday, right? Yeah. I would say this is where the Sunday guy normally is, but I already got his item. I should try to remember to, I usually, not that I procrastinate, but it's just that I don't plan well enough for these streams to try to, I should, specifically try to grind up on a weekday so I can get whatever the other items are that you can receive, but I have not done that so far. So, let me see if I can just get out of here. The Weasel. Okay, so we're going to go back to Goldenrod to the department store where we can pick some stuff up. I just see Gecko Boy in the chat. Rip Milo and Henry. I know, but both of those, we had such high hopes for the both of them, and it can all come crashing down like that into a Magby as well. It's just that's a rough way to go out. So hate to lose friends, but that is the nature of the game. So let me just you know what the nice thing is too is I think I'll do this off stream. There's a bunch of random stuff like right there you can surf across, and there's some items, and then I think you can go back through Union Cave, and there's a bunch of stuff to surf up as well. And there's a couple of trainers in there, but I don't know that I necessarily need to do those on screen. So I think probably I might use that to grind up a little bit as well. So let's go and just get, I don't know, they're pretty expensive. Let me see how many Ultra Balls I was gonna get, because I would say I'd feel great if we could get 10, but I don't even know if we can afford 10, honestly. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's on the second floor, which is just super unnecessary. Alright. So, yeah, they're 1,200. We actually have a decent amount of cash, so we can get 10. Okay. Cause yeah, I'm just not sure with that shiny Gyarados encounter what we'll need. Alright. Alright, popping out. That looks like a little bit of lag again. I'm wondering if... Looks like this is lagging a little bit as well. Thought it, unfortunately, like I said, for better or worse, got fixed. Let me click on this again, see. A little bit better. Alright. So, unfortunately, we're just gonna go straight back. It's a little... oh yeah, we don't get fly in this game until Chuck, which is unfortunate. That's quite a ways away. So, okay, and I'm noticing I'm running now. There's way less lag than there was, so that's good. Alright, and let's just see. You don't really want to throw up a repel for just a couple of grass patches, so we can get out of here without, I was about to say without another encounter, but here we go. A shield on. We're just running from everything. So we've got balls, and we're gonna make our way back, and like I said, and then just head east and hit up all those encounters. Because like I said, I don't think there's anything preventing you. I think at this point in the game, literally you can do the gyms in basically any order that you want, because I think it's inconvenient, but you could literally go back and do, once you get the medicine, you could literally do all that and not do Chuck before you do Jasmine, if you know what I mean. Like, you could surf all the way down, get the medicine, and then, why can't I escape from this Altaria? Oh my gosh. Get the medicine, do Jasmine, and surf all the way back. I don't know why you would do that, but you absolutely could, I think. So, I think you can do badges 5, 6, and 7 in any order that you want. So, we should just be able to head straight on over there. Alright. So, on we go. And I had the wrong window pulled up here. Alright, on we go. So, we're going to surf straight across, and we'll get our encounter in the water right here. Unless for some reason we don't encounter something, there is grass right at the other edge of the water. Oof, and that's lagging with that. Oof, why is this so... There, it'll like go, and it'll be instant. I would say the lag happens for a second, and then it seems to go back to normal, so I'm not sure if there's a quick fix for that, or if I'll just need to be patient with it. So, and it's a Pelipper. Which isn't what we needed. That's not what we needed. It's a 15. Do I want to try to Earth Power this guy? It's pretty weak, but it could be an electric type, and that might still be enough if it has really bad special defense. So, not... as always, I think with the catch rates turned up a little bit, probably the best bet is just to throw the ball and see what we can do. So, let's do that. Alright. 2, 3, is it gonna go in? Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice when it just wants to join the team like that. Oh my gosh, and it's flying, so that's funny. Earth Power wouldn't have even worked. That's funny that it went back to flying, but it's pure flying. Let's call this guy, Piper. I think a lot of people think that's more of a girl's name, but I think it's gender neutral. We're gonna call him Piper. Oop, didn't mean to hit the back. Okay. Alright, Piper, and I think because we only had 5 slots, you can probably look at him right now. At least it's fully evolved. I saw, yeah, he somehow has chatter on him, but that's a really not what I want to see, where it looks like everything got forced into his speed stat. Like, nothing super great, and the defense is a little scary in terms of how low, but honestly, it's fully evolved. It's a flying type. He's not, and he somehow got chatter on him somehow. It's somehow randomized to get a flying move, which is pretty cool. But it's not my first choice for a team member, let's put it that way. So that's the encounter for this route. Let me pop up and do, is Suicune here, or does Suicune not pop up here? I think we have to do the scene fight on Sandwood for it to pop up. Oh, and I apologize because that was very laggy again right there. I don't know why. That'll be good that this stream is a little bit shorter as well, just because I don't know why we're having the issues. But maybe, like I said, the whole reason this turned into a new stream is because my computer had so much of an issue that it actually froze for a second, so I had to start a new stream. Because, oh my gosh, this has to be going at just like a couple frame rates per second. Yes, I'll take whatever. I'm not even trying to talk to her right now. If it's just I tried to turn around and that's what the lag is doing right now. So let me, I think what I'm going to do, and I apologize for, let's see if this even works. Okay. I closed out, okay. That looks a little bit better. I closed out of another window, so I'm hoping that helps that move a little better because it already looks a little bit better, so I'm not even going to mess with those apricorns right now. I can do that off stream. Power band. Alright. So on we go. Why is it's like, it looks okay when I'm running, and then anytime I'm doing like an HM thing like that, it just, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. And I'm not trying to fight anybody right now for sure. So I'm hopefully just going to try to run around people. I don't know if I can run around. I hope I can just go into the grass like this and avoid these fights. What do we got in here? What could we have had? Because this is the same route as the water. Gligar. I don't know if we have, I think, is that, a razor thing that guy needs to, why can't I escape? It's level 17. Am I just really, like, that slow that it's not gonna, like, of course I get burned. Of course I get burned. Let's get Destroyer out here. Okay. Now please let me just bop about it. Does it have arena trappers in it? Am I seriously gonna have to bop this guy? No, it can't have arena trap because it let me switch. So, I mean, honestly, let me just bop this guy at this point. Hopefully this is just gonna be a Psycho Cut and we can go. 2 Psycho Cuts and we can go. This is so obnoxious. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. And the lag and yet another encounter. Oh, could have had a Cresselia? What's this thing doing right here? Oh. Please just let me get, I can't, am I gonna get killed on accident right here? No, it's only 13, but honestly, I should have immediately put Destroyer in front. That was my mistake. Because this is the exact reason that you do that, because you never know when you're accidentally going to hit something with Arena Trap. So, please just let me run. It's a level 13. Anyway, like we only have 3 more patches of grass, but it's like to this level where that's the way to feel safe. So let me get out of here. I don't know why even this now too is lagging as well. I don't know why that is. Alright. I might just even, because now this is like very bad on my end, the lag. I'm just thinking about maybe if I want to try a new stream, because that might help it a little bit. And I'll see if I can just do a quick check on my computer to make sure it's running okay, like give it a restart as well. Sometimes that might help a little bit as well. Let me give this one more shot though. That looks okay. I'm just looking for other things that I might, my Streamlabs looks okay. Okay, well now I clicked on this and it does say your stream is experiencing some minor issues. Let me see. Yeah, I might restart. Let's see what this looks like. That looks okay. I think what I might do is, I really do want to get all the encounters though. It's looking okay right now. I'm hoping to just, this is annoying, but this is not super important to the story anyway. So I think, I was going to say maybe I'll start a new stream, but I think if I can just power through this one, as annoying as it is, then hopefully when we get to like the next big story part of this lock, it won't be like this, because it looks better right now. So that's what I hate, is like it'll be just like horribly laggy and then it'll be fine again. So but anyway, this is 43. This is a new route. So we've got something in the grass, and then we'll have something up at Lake of Rage as well, and then I think we can actually do the shiny as well. So that'll be awesome. I think we'll put Magnolia out, like I said, just in case, with Earth Power, in case we want to hit something. So let's see what we can get. Alright, here it is. Didn't take too long at all. Wingull! We just got the Pelipper version. That's not a dupe, because it's random Evo, so this is not going to turn into a Pelipper. It can turn into literally anything. It's only level 15. I was okay with trying to hit the Pelipper. I don't know that I want to try to hit a Wingull at level 15. I think again it's just gonna be Great Ball time, and then I think the good news is like anything under level 20, I think with the catch rates turned up, is gonna hop straight into an Ultra Ball. I think, if this doesn't work, which is why I bought a bunch. Let me see. It's only a Wingull. Come on, buddy, join the team. There. See, not so bad. Fighting fire. Okay, so like a Blaziken. What should we call you? How about Wayne? Okay. Wayne. There we go. So, I was just about to say I'm gonna try to avoid these people. I wonder if I can even throw up a repel, because that'll make it easier for just this patch of grass. Okay. Hopefully I can just go and nobody's gonna turn on me. Let me pass. Can I go around this in the back of him? Nope. Okay, please don't fight me. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now we're officially in Lake of Rage. So, the shiny Gyarados is a static encounter, but then we're also going to be able to get something on this lake right now as well. So, but since I still have the repel up, let's go straight for the Gyarados encounter. And, I think it's 30, so I don't love that, but like I said, I'm hoping, with the enhanced catch rates, the Ultra Balls are pretty powerful in this, so I think we will be okay. We're just gonna throw the Ultra Ball straight at it, and hopefully be okay with that. And because it's higher, we can also try one attack, but not knowing what its stats are, I'm hoping it'll hop straight in an Ultra Ball. I think I'll try that first. So, shiny encounter hype. What is this thing gonna be? All right, buddy. The great news about this as well, you guys, is once I get it, I'm gonna get the red scale, which is what you need to get the experience share in this game. Oh, it's a Croagunk. Which I was gonna say, which will help me grind. Dang it, I was really hoping for something fully evolved. I don't know what level Croagunk. I mean, the good news is because it should really just hop straight in the ball at this point. It's just a Croagunk. Yeah, that's no problem. I don't know what this guy evolves at. It's level 30 and it's a steel type. We don't have a steel type, unfortunately, anymore without Henry. Because it's a 30, it's probably too good to pass up in terms of training it. I wonder if I can look that up right now. Speaking of, without making the stream slow down a lot. Speaking, I see. The McAfee come up right there. Let's see if I can cut that. But I was gonna see if I could look up really fast. Croagunk. Basically, since might as well take the time to do it because the stream is moving the way that it is anyway. The next episode is gonna be what I call the real episode, where we're actually gonna get some done, which is what I thought we were gonna do this time until that horrible tragedy at the gym. But that's why I was afraid of us. I was hoping it would be like 32 or 34. It's not until 37. So I don't know. Let's give her a name. How about Claire? Claire. Alright. So, and I'm glitched, but then I'll get, like I said, that'll be really nice to train up on, as we'll go back to Mr. Pokemon's house off screen and we'll get the experience share. But we're just gonna surf right now, and that was our static encounter, and we get a regular encounter for the route as well, which is right here. Chansey, shoot, because I think that evolves through friendship as well. But what I can see is, I think I do have a luxury ball, so maybe, unlike little guy, maybe if we walk around with the Chansey with a Soothe Bell, maybe that can evolve into something as well. So let's do that. Oh, shoot. I mean, I don't know what else. I should have brought out little guy and tried to attack it, I guess. That's too bad. Because now I'm probably after a little guy. I don't... Like, the friendship just seems to move so slow. If I can do it, pure ghost. If I can do it, I mean, it'd be nice if I have room in the party. I'll definitely put, because I think we have another Soothe Bell anyway, I'll put it on her. And run around, but this little guy has been one of the first or second things we caught, and we found the Soothe Bell all the way back in Azalea, and we've been running around with him almost ever since, and it's just, I feel like the friendship hasn't gone anywhere. But how about we name you Cecilia? There we get, oops, if I can even, Cecilia, that's a nice name. But yeah, I just don't, if I got the luxury ball, and I should have, speaking of, put little guy out there and tried to do that, and that's just, again, my bad. I was hoping I would just hop in the luxury ball, so let's just talk to Lance really fast while he's here. Sure, I'll help you. Okay. But we're just gonna go straight out of here. Unfortunately, we don't have fly, so this is gonna be slow going. Let me see if I can get around this guy again. And I'll throw up another repel just to get out of here as fast as possible. And so what we're going to do is, now that we've got those, is we've got Violet City, Cherry Grove City. Can I get out through here? Yes, I can. Violet, Cherry Grove, and then we'll go back to our home of Newbark as well, like I said, which will actually be a great place for me to end the stream, because like I said, from there I'll go straight to Mr. Pokemon's to get the experience share now that we can get that, so that's at least nice. But I'm not, unfortunately, super inspired by anything that we've got. Like I said, it'll be really annoying because there's just not even, maybe I'll come back here, but there's just not a ton of good grass right now to train something up at like level 30. So I don't even know what Croagunk's experience curve is, but just the fact that it evolves at that like high 30s makes me feel like it's not going to be great. But you never know. Put Destroyer out just because of the issues that we had with this grass. And I'm hoping I can just sidestep around everybody again here. But yeah, we'll do those 3 more encounters and call it a stream, I think, and then I'm gonna grind. I hope, like I said, I mean, I honestly just don't know what we're gonna find. I will do the PC. This isn't what I wanted to do this weekend, is it's 20, does it just have like a ridiculously high speed stat? Let me try one more time. It's fine, type some, okay, there we go. I guess I can check. Do we still have ours right here? Oh, I was gonna say, I was thinking that was something else, like that Chatot that we found. But I should have known that. That's why I don't like that Pelipper, is because it's got a crazy high speed stat. Alright. But yeah, this is definitely not what I wanted for the weekend. I was feeling good about the gym. Just because I thought we were coming in okay levels. Not, like I said, I don't love power leveling in general. I don't think it's as fun to watch, and I thought, like basically being the whole team 1 level above the ace was a decent place to start this off. That's obviously was not the case, and so this isn't what I wanted, and I really would like to do another episode. But like I said, I just don't know. We'll see what these other encounters are going to be. I don't know how much grinding is going to need to happen, and unfortunately let's just go much faster with the experience here. So actually maybe it'll be, I was gonna say, because when I was grinding up Milo and Magnolia, it's so slow going, because it took several attempts, to kind of find a good move to use against them on, and to make sure that they didn't have something horrible. Like, I think the nightmare on not just this type of run, but any type of run, is like finding something with Metal Burst on it is just the worst. That's how to get your mom skilled when you're trying to train things. But so this is going to be our encounter for Violet City. So I think let's just get in the water. I think when I surf over here, I think there's a couple random items that we can pick up as well since we're here. Never know, might be the lucky egg. Just hang. Oh my gosh, instant again. What is up with that? Sableye, it's kind of a weird guy. Not that strong. The regular typing is usually cool, but Again, this could be anything, and snow warning is not at all what we want on a guy, honestly. It is level 20 though, so maybe we'll deal with it, for real. Let's just throw a great ball. Oh, that's lucky. Oh my, basically we've had Dark Dragon, so it's like a High Dragon in Gen 5. That's a really cool type, and it is at level 20, which is awesome. Just in terms of my grinding, and it's no, it doesn't evolve, so it's gonna be like that. So that's a definite maybe. Like I said, I'll definitely I'll go back to the PC in Cherry Grove to end this out. So, but why don't we call you how about I had something that I decided I didn't like it. How about we call you Stanley? I'm gonna call you Stanley. Okay. So I would say that's a maybe just based off level alone. And I was gonna pop out here because this is what I was thinking of. Mystic Water. I unfortunately think we have one of those. And let's go. I'm just gonna pop, like I said, since we're here. I think there's something on the other side as well. And I don't know what it is about trying to use Surfer Cut that I feel like is slowing down the game every time, but that's really annoying. So it looks like Stanley's pretty common out here. I wish it didn't have snow warning. I would say it's probably a guarantee to go on the team if it wasn't for the snow warning, because that's just that's really unfortunate, especially we don't even have an ice type anymore. If we had Milo, I would say we could just switch out to Milo, but it's just we don't have anybody to go to. Okay, and here's the other item. That ball, I'll take a free ball. Alright, so let's go down to Cherry Grove. I'll pick up an encounter. Alright, get me out of here. I'll say hopefully without running into even more Stanleys. Oh, Dragonair. Again, that would have been forever to evolve. Oh, can't run away from this thing. Come on, there we go. I would say that would have taken forever to evolve, so I'm not necessarily sure that would have been an amazing teammate either. So I don't know. We'll see with Stanley. We'll just see. Oh, and speaking of, I can get I forgot that we have to go right through here to go to Cherry Grove, so I can actually, because we're on the top of the route, I can go straight to Mr. Pokemon's house on the way down. Right through here. Okay. Got that. And it feels like every time, I don't know if it's like that specific graphic or something that like the emulator just isn't liking today. I don't know what it is, honestly. Because I feel like in all the scenes that I'm just moving around like this, it goes great. But then as soon as I see that, it just feels like it gets a little bit choppy. So, alright. But it should give me the experience share right here. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that, like I said, I hope my goal is, like I said, if I can just get it grinded, I would love to do another stream later this evening. Alright. There we go. See, I feel like as soon as like it's like the cut animation is done, and it's like we're flying again. So apologies for that. I'm not sure what the issue is. Hopefully we won't have the issue later on. Okay, so we're about to be back in Cherry Grove, and we can surf. And speaking of, I feel like there's an island out there where a guy gives us Mystic Water as well. So here we go. This is the encounter for Cherry Grove City. We'll pop out here. Pop out to this island, dude. See if I'm right. Oh, I feel like 2 steps every encounter hits. Seriously, it's uncanny. Luminion. That's not my favorite guy by any means, but it's also, again, level 19 is certainly better than the 10 and the 15 that we've seen. Maybe he'll have an interesting typing. Maybe he'll go, is this for bug and water? But again, it's not that type, so. But I think this will hop straight in the Ultra Ball. Nope. Well, the luck had to run out at some point, right? Alright, but that's fine. We can tank a couple more of those. Let's just keep hucking them at it, and if it doesn't go in, then we'll bring Magnolia out. Let me try one more. And then I'll have Magnolia come out and do an Earth Power. Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay, pure ice. Oh, and it has Icy Wind on it? We're really specially tanky, but I can't believe, I know that's not like a strong move, but still. I'm gonna call this guy, Lucifer. I don't know why I keep hitting the J instead of the I. Lucifer. Another big, maybe. But I was gonna go see if, I think even though he just got that, let's see if I'm right. Yeah, unfortunately that's something that can't get randomized. There's a couple items like that are just, stuck like that because somebody's built in to have the text specifically for that item, so it can't be randomized. So, one more encounter. Is there something else out here that we could have had? Blissey. Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing to find a Blissey. That thing is so, because everything would have been randomized. The Blissey base stat total is, I think, 540, which I know that because Kingdra's is 540, and I think Blissey's one of the few that are also at 540 with Kingdra, and it all would have been shuffled around. So, unlike normal, where it's usually just a tank and it can't attack that well, could have been amazing. Would have absolutely loved to see that, and I don't know why. Again, I guess it's just because, speaking of that, probably shows that it got a huge speed stat out of the base scramble. So, nope. I guess we'll just bop it. I hope that doesn't hurt too much. No. Okay. Didn't even mean to do that, but 3rd time's the charm, I guess. So out we go. Let's go back to last place we can go is, actually, you know, there may be one more, because I think we might be able to go to, is it the Tojo Falls out there? That we get from surfing from home. So maybe surprise extra encounter that I completely forgot about, which we need at this point because there's certainly no locks at this point. Everything is still very up in the air for the next teammates, so more grinding. I spent so much time grinding, and I was so excited. Like I said, with Milo and Magnolia, it was not a fast process at all. Just out of caution, obviously. So let me go right here. This should still be New Barktown as long as let's make sure. Right? Okay. So as long as I stay right here. Oh, maybe it's 2 more encounters. So speaking of, why I'm doing this right here is because it's about to turn into a route. So if I just stay right here, it's New Barktown. Alright. Well, I guess because I haven't got that encounter yet, I can go out a little bit farther to try to make sure I just jump back on. So let me just see. Oop, or I'll get it right here, or I'll get it right here. What do we got? Oh, here we go! Yes, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Oh my gosh, I think that thing will be healthy. Heatran? Oh my, I've never got to use one of these in a run I've done, and they're just always so, like in a normal game, I just feel like literally, unless you're a ground type, they're gonna stand up to almost anything just like supremely well. These things are, whoo, they're healthy. Just let's send up some good vibes right now, team, that the stats aren't just super wonky. It's only a 13, but it is a Heatran. I don't know with the catchphrase improved what it's a Heatran. I don't feel great about hitting it, but again, Ultra Balls are very good with the catchphrase turned up on something this low level, so I don't know how that's all going to mix out. Let's see. Can we get some luck? Just hop right in the ball. Just hop right in the ball, buddy. Just hop right in the ball. Oh my gosh, we got, that's so nice. It's 13. It's gonna take forever to grind this up if he's worth putting on the team. Water fighting. Okay. That's a cool typing. Let's call you, how about Hector? I'm so excited to look at that guy. That's what we needed. Something that I hope, again, is going to be like a tanky guy for the team. I'm excited about that. But, like I said, I think we've got 2 more encounters, which I was not even thinking about because I just had my map up and I was looking at the Johto map. But I think we're able to right here. Yes, so this is Route 27. This is a new route. And we'll get that fast. We got the encounter. Okay? Oh, not even that bad either. I don't think we have what's needed to evolve this. I can check after this. That's healthy enough. I feel like I'm going to have Magnolia do an Earth Power. Okay, I would say assuming, there we go. And see what this does. Should be pretty weak. Or it'll be super effective. Thank goodness. It must have decent special defense. So let me do this, and like I said, we'll just have to see on this. Been lucky that we've been finding level 20s out here. Go Steel. Okay. Let's call you, how about Reese? Okay. So that's Route 27, and then I think we can go into Tojo Falls if I go down far enough. What else is out here? Sentry. That would have been an easy Evo though, so wouldn't have even been that bad as well. Could have turned into something cool. Speaking of, I was just playing another randomizer yesterday. I took off, and I was playing along. I don't know if anybody watching this watches Quick GG's channel. I'm sure you've heard of him and or Chill and Play. They're pretty big channels at this point, but he did a sleep block yesterday, and so I took the day off just for myself, and I wanted to watch that as well. And the perfect example of the randomizer just doing crazy stuff is I think when I was playing along with that, it was in Platinum, and I had a Cyndaquil, and it evolved into a Mew. It was incredible. So, this is Tojo Falls. So this will properly be our last encounter for the stream. And then, like I said, I'll go to the PC in Cherry Grove, and we'll check that out. So, back into the water one last time. Alright, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Finally an encounter that isn't happening instantly, which I shouldn't complain about, but it's just been very weird how fast, it feels like the vast majority of them have been going. Makuhita, again, I would be happier about that, but I really think this is another one that takes forever to evolve. I hope I'm wrong. Again, just because the nature of the stream, maybe I can look this up really quickly. Makuhita. Just so I'm making informed decisions, because like I said, I'd like to end the stream with basically saying who we want on the team. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my gosh, I was thinking it was in the 30s again, but it's only 24. So I definitely think we will try to train that up. So, getting that pulled back. Okay, perfect. Okay, okay. Still got 5 Ultra Balls. Maybe, hop right in again? That's just base good. I'd rather do that. I'm just so nervous with this type of Nuzlocke about hurting stuff. Thank goodness. Which is why it's nice. Bug Dragon. Okay. That's a weird type. I'm gonna call this guy, Mako. Okay. Alright, give me just a second too, because I realized that I didn't have, charger going on my laptop, which there, I think I got that fixed. Okay, sorry about that. And, we've got Mako. Okay, so let's go to Cherry Grove and we'll look at the stats of all these guys. If Makuhita is even relatively decent, we're going to train him up. If Krogunk is even relatively decent, unfortunately I think it'll take quite a bit, but we're going to train her up. And like I said, I think the best shots is we're definitely going to look at Luminion, and we're definitely going to look at, I forgot about Rhydon. Of course, Rhydon is a maybe. Most excited for our Heatran. There we go. Get me out of here. That worries me. That probably has too high speed if I was having trouble getting away from it. But Sableye solid maybe. Luminion solid maybe. We're gonna check everybody out and then we'll call it a stream. So it's amazing that I've got out of here so far without an encounter. Let's cut. There we go. And of course, speaking of, this is actually going to go like without the lag as I'm getting ready to end the stream. That's always how it works, right? So let's go check these out. If I can get out of here. Another Gligar. Alright. Oh, I forgot to say, yeah, I said it was a maybe, but now we've actually found some decent stuff, so Sableye maybe not with the snow warning unless it's really balanced. So, but anyway, let's finish up here. Let's go check the PC. So, alright. Let's go to move Pokemon. And so we're going to start right here with our Wingull. Fighting Fire. Really low special defense. Again, I feel like that's unfortunately been a lot of mons that we found is it's hard to get a good balance of defense or special defense, but that's what it is. Soft boiled is cool. Overgrow probably won't be useful. Probably won't be able to get a grass move on the guy. Earth power is also cool, but again, is equal attack versus special attack. I don't think that'll be worth it. And then Claire, our shiny Krogunk, who is pure steel, Earthquake, Mega Drain, Heal Block, and Doom Desert. I mean, Earthquake alone, and it looks like that she's a physical attacker. And Guts, boost attack with their status problem. That's a good ability. And looks decently balanced. The special defense isn't great by any means, but could be a lot worse. So Claire, it'll be a little tedious. I'm not gonna make a promise to do it, but I'm interested in training her up. Cecilia, oh, I wish that we had got a luxury bot on her, because look at that, she's not even that bad. She's very balanced. Static is a really good ability. She's really only got Psybeam, but like I said, if I can, I'll run around a little bit with her, but I just don't think it's gonna do it, so probably not on the team. So Stanley, Dark Dragon, which is a cool type, Snow Warning, which sucks, and that defense stat is a big yikes. Look at how everything is like bop, like 38, 37, 38, and that 12 is just like a big glaring weakness on that. So, that makes me hesitant. Again, like, okay to have in the PC, like, would call on him as a backup, but I think with let's just see before I even get there. Lucifer, good physical attacker. Special defenses again is low. Leaf Guard prevents problems with status in sunny weather. That's okay. It's pure ice, and like I said, it somehow got Icy Wind on it, which is actually amazing, except for the fact that it's not a special attacker. But we've got Egg Bomb, not that accurate, so I don't know. And then Hector. Okay. Oh no, Hector! Why? Look at that special defense on the guy. Dang, dude. He's water fighting with Hail, Meteor Mash, Discharge, and Rain Dance. Hector honestly might still go on the team just because he's so beefy, like with the attack and special attack. Water fighting, he's not quad weak to anything with that. He's going to have more on top of electric and grass. It also have psychic and flying. I really wish, and by the way, I wasn't even looking to, but that's low HP too, when like we have a full 10 additional points on our special attack in terms of our HP. So he doesn't necessarily look like he is going to be able to take a special defensive hit at all. So but he's just so healthy, and I'm saying this because I think we could put Discharge and Meteor Mash are amazing moves to get on him right off the bat, and I think we could put Surf on him immediately to get a stab move as well, which would be really useful. And Serene Grace, I think that means that basically we get extra chance at paralysis and extra chance of getting the attack boost. That's a really good ability. He might be too good to pass up, and I'm sure we're gonna regret grinding him because he's gonna be a very slow grind. But I mean, dang, is that attack and special attack healthy? And if we can luck out and put him in situations where he's going to be able to take a defensive attack because the defense is amazing, I think he could really bop a lot of things with just one go. Because again, like, it's at 42 and 50 and he's at 13. Just for reference, let's look at Destroyer right now, because I really feel like his are like high 50s right now. Let's see. Yeah, so Destroyer's at 57 and 58 at level 30. And our heat train is almost there right now. So that's just such a shame that the special defense, I mean, he could just have a little bit more and he would be sustainable. But he's just gonna, honestly, I just don't see him like one hit KOing a lot of stuff that we would come up against. So I think we're still gonna train him up and just, I can't have a heat train in the box. I just can't. I think he's not gonna last a long time, but I don't want to have the guy in the box. Then we've got our Rhydon, which I'm right, that's got a huge speed.